Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our The Elder King series. We have just been attacked, unprovoked, completely, big surprise, once again, by Cleopatra. And I was looking at this when I loaded the game up because I was like, man, that was a really good first episode. And I'm recording this in a separate sitting. And I'm like, I want to make sure that the series doesn't end on episode 2. So I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, because you know I really want those pyramids. But a few episodes back, I think in For Queen and Country, there was a moment, and I'm not even sure that I commentated on it, but when I was watching the episode back at one point, as I occasionally do when I'm just doing, quality checking and stuff like that, I realized there was a moment where I actually changed production in the middle of working on something big because I knew I needed something else more. So I thought, you know what? Why not stretch my legs a little bit, continue to grow my Civilization 6 strategy arsenal, and let's go ahead and get another unit training up in here. Now, I've got a couple of different options. I could train a slinger in 3 turns, or I could train a warrior in 3 turns. Now, we have a warrior on the way. The problem is the warrior is a long way away. If this warrior was a little closer, she really caught me off guard. If I had this warrior closer to me and not separated from our capital by a mountain range, everything would be fine. But as it stands, I've got this slinger. Now we're about to get archery, but remember, we have to upgrade the unit and we have to promote it. That's 2 turns down, where whatever she's got, especially if there's more units on the way, which hopefully there's not, but whatever she's got can... Yeah. So I said that I'm confident, and I am, but I'm going to do what I never do, and I'm going to stop building a wonder in favor of building... Yeah, I think I want to build another slinger, because I want more archers. I think having an additional ranged attack could be an easier way to make sure that this threat is dealt with quickly. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be done in 3 turns. Cross your fingers, guys. This is going to be close. I really think I am possibly in more danger here than I realized at that cliffhanger. At the end of the cliffhanger, episode 1, so to speak. It wasn't intended to be a cliffhanger. That's just how it ends up. On YouTube, you never know what's going to happen. It's not like I'm scripting this stuff. Okay, for the slinger, I'm kind of tempted. I can't hit them. I'd have to move with the slinger because the slinger only has a 1-tile range. So yeah, let's go ahead and just fire on these guys. That's their only option. Get a little bit of experience. Not even going to drop a guy. Okay, nice. Thanks. Appreciate that. That was a great contribution to the war effort. Scout, do you have... it's the hill terrain bonus. So these woods are all going to slow me down. Why don't I go that way then? Hey, that was a good decision, evidently. All right, so we got 1 new population in our capital. Not bad, assuming the capital survives. Jesus. Okay, so don't see any other units. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, see, this is okay.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
This is what I was afraid of. All right, let's upgrade the archer here. We've got another archer due in 2 turns. That's going to make all the difference, and then we can finish the pyramids. And the pyramids are only a few turns away. Ooh, we have some military tech coming up as well that we might be able to implement. Should I go for the immortal? I know you want to see it, and I want to show it to you, but we have the boost for horseback riding. That could be done in 8 turns, and we'll get access to the stable, which will give us more production in general, which will help us get ahead faster. Yeah, let's do that first, and then we'll go to ironworking. And, well, there's also the wheel back here, too. Crap. Oh, and we have some rice near us, so that'll give us additional food. Ugh. And what's the boost for that? Mine a resource? Is there anything near us we can mine? Because we're going to get the free worker when we finish the... No, there's nothing near us we can mine. Alright, you go that way. I'll decide in a second. Yeah, I'm going to go with horseback riding, because that's 8 turns away as opposed to 10 turns. We definitely can get that sooner, and then we can build the stable, which will give us more production. Another goodie hut. I will never ever complain about extra goodie huts. Next turn. Wow. She's actually... Yeah, this is... Oh, I am glad I queued that archer up. Holy crap. Can you imagine if I didn't? Oh, we got a recon unit. Nice. That actually could help. That could help. The scout could actually do some damage against some of these guys. Not a lot, but a little. Could help wear some of these units down while these other shenanigans are happening. All right, speaking of that, we need to decide who to attack here. Looks like the archers came close. Yeah, you need to make your way down here. We're 1 turn away from our other archers. Your attack strength is 15 plus 3. Wait a minute. Ideal terrain, why? Why does the archer have an ideal terrain bonus on Plains. Do they just get a... I'm not getting an ideal terrain bonus. Why do you get the ideal terrain bonus? Interesting. Now, see, these are... I know these jungles are on hills. I can tell just from looking at the terrain, but also you can see plains, in parentheses, hills. I'm just curious where those bonuses are coming from. I know the ideal terrain bonuses are coming because you're attacking downhill, but what's going on with the archers? Anyway, sorry, tangent. Okay, I guess... This unit, actually, its promotion is not an attack strength promotion. That's a good thing. So it might look like a stronger warrior, but it's the same strength as these other ones. Maybe I want to try and kill it first, though. Because if it's close to getting promoted... Yeah, let's do that. If it's close to getting promoted, that's the unit that I need to worry about the most. Really? Another promotion is available? Holy... Oh, yeah, no, that's the... Sorry. I forgot I hadn't promoted him yet. All right, so that's the first promotion. So we can give them garrison. Yeah, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. Are you going to be able to attack? Wow. Yeah, she's really throwing everything she's got at me. But once this second archer comes out, they're going to have a whole world of problems. All right, let's go ahead. Where's our... This is our level 2 archer. We're going to keep you in town. You're going to move here. Oh, you can fire on anyone. Check this out. All right. First of all, we're going to promote you to give you garrison. We're going to eliminate you as quickly as possible. And also just reduce attack strength by killing the unit. And then these units together should be able to defend the city. It's going to be close, though. Still. I mean, the garrison promotion is huge, and that's what's really going to win it. I think I'll go ahead and try and finish the pyramids now. 4 turns away. Let's get the scout to help out with this unit and kill him off. Good night. Thank you for that free recon unit gain. That couldn't have come at a better time. And then... that looks like the end of the peninsula there, actually. Yeah, that's the end of that peninsula. So I'm going to come a little bit further down. Wow. Wow. This is a lot more health than I thought the capital would lose in Cleopatra's attack. Wow. All right. I think we're going to be able to finish off their melee units, and so we'll win. Yeah, we'll survive this. Yeah, let's eliminate you and eliminate you. Because this unit's now a lot stronger, and this archer now can't do anything. My heart is beating so fast. I was like, that's such a good episode 1. How could this happen to me? Hey, another goodie hut. Oh, okay. It's like Christmas. All right, let's... Yeah, you move down here, and then this warrior will have arrived, and then we can defend a little bit better. And now we need to start thinking about getting Cleopatra back, because this is some nonsense. She has just pissed me the hell off. Let's go ahead. We're 3 turns away from the pyramids now. Yeah, they're going to do more damage with this archer, but then we're going to do more damage to him. And the best thing is, this archer can't actually hurt the city. I mean, he can. He's hurting the city right now, but he can't take the city. So all I get is free experience for killing him. For both of my archers. Yes, please. 3 experience there, and you might even get promoted for that. Oh, close. 1 more unit, and he's fine. All right, so we fended off that attack. Barely. Knowledge of the wheel has advanced considerably. That's a nice win. We got a... Wait, did we just get that? Or has that been there? Oh no, we got an extra envoy with Vilnius. What was their quest? Seoul wants a trade route. And okay, it must have been a Eureka-related quest. So now Auckland wants the Eureka for sailing. So all I have to do there is found a city on the coast, which I kind of don't want to. I want my next cities to be... like over here, we talked about this, near the Mercury, but, I mean, maybe. I could put a city up here-ish. Maybe near the foxes and the sugar. Maybe. Let's think about it. Yeah, you come into town and just hang out. And then we're going to have our capital heal up for a bit. And then hopefully Cleopatra will propose peace. That was close, though. And if I hadn't had that moment happen in the series, I don't even remember what episode it was. It was either Alexander or for Queen and Country. If I hadn't had that moment where I finally, for the first time, experimented, even unintentionally, with the idea of changing production, because you guys know I never do that. That's not a habit that I'm in. If I hadn't done that recently, I probably wouldn't have... Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. I almost want to load the save back up
From the height of these pyramids,
and not do that to see if I could
40
make it.
centuries look down on us.
All right, so we got the pyramids done, which means we get a free worker. And also, let's go ahead and start building a settler. That's the obvious next priority. Now here, oh, see, now we have the option to build the Pyri Daiza. The very first thing I want to do is build, I want to improve that citrus for a luxury resource because we have an amenity issue here. Especially because the city's been attacked. Let's go ahead and get this scout working. You need to come down this direction. We have areas to scout down there that we haven't gotten to yet. And this archer, tell you what, I'm going to keep you there because you have a garrison promotion. I guess I'll just keep the units where they are for now. And there's nothing else to do with this scout up here, so just come down this direction. And yeah, you just need to hang out. In case any other Egyptians decide to visit while you're on vacation across the continent. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Ah, here's another Egyptian archer. More fodder for me. Let's get the scout to safety, because I talked about this last episode. Alright, so unless Soul helps me out here, this builder could be in danger, but at least I got the citrus improved. Let's get the scout down the coast a little bit. Let's have the warrior come a little bit closer to help defend against this archer. And let's actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get the archer. Totally forgot, that builder is not a military unit. I can stack them. And now the builder's safe. Oh man, she's sending more units.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot. It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce.
Ooh, nice.
To have a profitable bottom line.
All right, so let's go ahead and go for conscription. And then I'm not getting any better bonuses. I kind of want to do corvée just to guarantee we get like Hanging Guards of Babylon too, but we're not focused on that right now. We need general production for everything at the moment, considering our situation. So I'm going to stick with that. I do want to improve that rice tile. And I want a Pyri Daiza, don't get me wrong. Now, hang on, let me look at the Pyri Daiza's specifics again. Pyri Daiza. +1 gold for each adjacent commercial hub and city center. Okay, so I do get additional gold if I build a Pyri Daiza like there. Right, so we'll improve that next, but notice he's got extra charges now. I love that so much. All right, I'm going to go ahead and weaken this unit here, and we're going to fire on these units with the garrisoned archer. Meanwhile, you guys are going to come down here. This is going to be so much fun. Let me know if you guys want me to do an alternate episode. I haven't done that before, where like we just watch the capital fail. I don't think we would have made it if we hadn't done that. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know. Depends on that garrison promotion, right? Let's go for. I do want the wheel now, especially since we got that bonus. Let's go for that next. So we have access to the watermill and that extra production bonus. Oh yes, political philosophy all the way. Let's get that extra government type going. And then our scout is safe now, so let's go ahead and bring him a little bit further down. Qin Shi Huang has that unit on my borders. It's making me a little bit nervous, being completely honest. Full disclosure, I'm a little nervous. All right, let's go ahead and get a promotion for this archer. And a good amount of experience for this one too, because they're going to get a kill, which I think will be more than 3, right? Yep, 4. Love it. All right, so you get a promotion next turn. You need to come down this direction, and then we're gonna have this warrior actually hang out in the jungle. Yep, you improve that. And then we're going to build 2 Pyries, one there and one there. And those are going to give us culture and gold. Notice that because we improved the citrus, we no longer have an issue here. And we're about to get our settler. Notice I'm going through turns a lot more slowly now that I've been humbled. Let's go ahead and for this unit, we're going to go for volley. Because we want that mobile attack bonus. And yeah, we're going to put you right there. So try and get closer. Just try it. Meanwhile, I want this settler. Actually, we probably need to send the warrior with the settler, come to think of it. Where would be the best city location? Totally build one there. That would be a good location defensively. Holy crap. Take me a long time to get there, though. I don't know why the game is saying it would be that long. But that's too long, though. I don't want to wait that long to have a new city. I kind of want to have just another city up here, close to these mountains. There's some sugar there that I can exploit if I put a city there. There's more citrus, which wouldn't help me in every way, but it would give me a trading capacity. And of course, there's spots up there that the game is recommending. In particular, one of the nice things about being up here is we're near foxes. But there's a barbarian encampment there, so I have to be careful giving that order. Tell you what, let's go ahead and just order you towards Stonehenge for now, because that's generally where you're going to move to go that direction. And yeah, next turn we're actually going to have the warrior come up and join you. Okay. Now, what do we want to build next is the question. Ancient walls would probably be a good idea, given what's happened. Another settler is honestly probably a good idea as well, because we need to expand rapidly, as much as we are under attack by Cleopatra. How much would it cost to purchase a warrior? 160 gold if I moved the archer out of town? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got enough money for it. We'll have that warrior escort the settler. Or maybe have this warrior hang out and have the strong one escort them. That way, this unit can level up and this one can defend better against barbarians. Decisions. So, we'll do that next turn. Let's see. I do want the Oracle so much. I also want Hanging Gardens. I want everything. Like, all the wonders that the game is offering me right now are related to the possibility of a cultural victory. I also need to build my first districts. Theater Square 2, campus. I think I'm going to go for a holy site first, because there's a really good spot for both a campus and a holy site. Oh, we actually don't have the money to put it down on one of the really good spots yet. We just spent the money we could have used to get that tile. Damn. Well, what about an encampment? How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do an encampment there. Or maybe even there. That might be a good defensive position, since that's where all of Egypt's troops are coming from. Yeah, it's got the river. Yeah, I like that because of the river. So let's go ahead and put it there. All right, this scout's heading further south. You, sir, need to build some Pairis. Do it. Plus 3 gold for each of those. That's going to help with our income, as long as they're being worked, which they might not be yet. Oh, you ran. That's hilarious. All right, so we need to take... It's going to take... Because of the jungle, it's going to take a minute to get this this warrior up to the settler. Ooh, it's going to take several turns. But we need him escorted, period. We just do. All right, let's have that archer on alert. Or have you on alert too. You are just going to keep going south. We need to find China, because China's somewhere on this continent nearby. Recommending a farm here, huh? We've already got a plantation. Or no, this is a... Yeah, these are farms on these. Why are you recommending another farm when I could build a Paieri there? Especially next to the city center. Yeah. I would rather have... Why can't I build it there? It's grassland. What's the deal? I'm curious about that. Let's find out, because I know you might be curious too. Is there a restriction that I'm not aware of? Or there it is. Can't be built adjacent to another Paieri. So in that case, yeah, farm. Farm it is. And that, I think, is our last charge. Bye, builder. You did good work. Appreciate that. Hey, you're back. That didn't take long. Die. Alright, we need to get this warrior up to the settler before we go anywhere with that unit. And then meanwhile, let's have you hang out there. Ooh, hello! Marianu Chariot Archer has arrived for shenanigans. Finally exploring a little bit further south. Whoa, what's this? Oh, didn't realize I clicked them. Yeah, you just need to hang out. Settler can come. Is there anywhere this direction? No, there's just Egypt, really. So this scout, yeah, you need to come this way, too. Get you both down there. You jerk. That wasn't very nice.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
All right, so we have the watermill and we have access to heavy chariots now. Let me move you here so I can fire on this jerk. Meanwhile, I want to fortify this unit, because if they hold that ground, they should be okay attack strength-wise, and they can gain a little bit of experience while the archer kind of plinks from behind. Yep, iron working. Let's go for the immortal. The immortal is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. Oh, there's a mountain blocking my path. Crap! I'm not going to be able to explore too far here unless... Yeah. Wow. There's one mountain blocking that tile. Once this unit can embark, I'll be fine. But right now, I can't. Hey, that wasn't very nice. That was surprisingly strong. Well, crap. I need to move this unit back or he's going to be in danger. Let's move him back and then get some experience. Hopefully this... I hope I don't lose that archer. It's possible they can move both of their units forward and maybe... No, he shouldn't have the ability to attack after that much movement, though, because he's moving out of jungle and onto hills, which should be all of his movement points just to get to that position. All right, we're one turn away from finally being able to escort the settler. Man, that sucks. I hate that we're blocked. Ah, someone built the oracle. I knew that was going to happen at some point. All right, so that warrior's been hurt.
Divide and rule.
Nice.
A sound motto. Unite and lead. A better one.
So now we have access to the Apadana Wonder, autocracy, oligarchy, and classical republic as governments, and the first diplomatic policies. Let's see. This is going to be a pretty heavily militaristic campaign. So we could get a +1 boost to all yields if we went with autocracy, and a +10% bonus on wonder production, and 2 military policies. But we wouldn't necessarily get a diplomatic policy, like we would with classical republic or oligarchy. All cities with a district receive a +1 amenity. That's also handy. 15% bonus Great Poopa points. And oligarchy is a combat strength bonus for all land units. Melee units. Just melee. And 20% experience bonus for combat units. And we get... I'm kind of tempted towards oligarchy the most. I feel like we're already going to have enough production bonuses from the other stuff we have, especially our religion once we get our holy site built. Let's go with oligarchy. I like the idea of our units being able to gain more experience. Alright, so our diplomatic policy, we definitely want +2 influence points. I love the charismatic leader policy early on because you just start earning envoys so much faster. And then we get a wildcard policy of any type. What do I want? 50% production towards training ancient and classical era melee units is a possibility. 50% towards settlers is also a possibility, to be completely honest. The production bonus towards wonders also is good, because there are still some wonders that I want to try and get to. I want to get the Hanging Gardens if possible. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna fully commit to my Wonderholic persona and see what we can do. All right, now I'm gonna take this gamble. The gamble specifically on whether or not this unit will be able to fire if it moves one tile. Because if it can, it might be able to fire on my archers and possibly even kill them. Which I would dislike severely. I hate losing archers early on. But all right, let's go for military tradition here. We're 2 turns away from that. Our culture game is pretty strong. It's actually better than our tech game. So we need to make sure our tech game stays kept up as well. Alright. These units are together at last. Let's go ahead and move them. And then link them, and then I can give an order. Let's see, what would be the best spot? I think I want to have them near the foxes and the sugar. Do I want them right there on the woods? I feel like that's the best spot. So what's probably going to have to happen is I might have to fight some barbarians on the way, unless I take the long way. So I'll take the long way just to be safe, because I really am sending only 1 escort. Okay, good. They're not firing on the archer, which makes me feel a little bit safer. Let me retreat these units a little bit. And see if I can dare them to get a little bit closer. We're going to fortify that unit, get them to start healing. And you... I don't know what to do with you now. 2 turns away from the encampment being done. It can't fire, of course, yet because we don't have
the
walls.
value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
All right, so now I have access to the light cavalry production bonus and flanking and support combat bonuses to all combat units. So we get access to more combat bonuses that way. So, okay, we're 25 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, we're going to finish that encampment. We are going to start a new city. We're probably going to build another settler right now and get another city going because we have to get caught up in that regard. And then as soon as that settler's done, we're building a campus. I don't know if we're going to be able to put it on an ideal tile, which kind of frustrates me. So we might build a campus or a holy site, depending, because remember, getting that holy site built will allow us to generate more faith, which will help us get free buildings for the campus later on. So it kind of balances out even having to, do one district first before you do that science district, because you don't have to spend turns on those science buildings later on. You kind of earn it back in a way. But I'll think about that more in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes, and subscribe to follow along. That's the word. New episodes in the Elder King air every single day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.